Hi, everybody. This is Sarah in Houston. It is Talk to Me Tuesday for August the 14th, 2018, and I wanted to show you all the new stuff I started. It's ridiculous. I got a little discouraged because I decided that what I had been doing on my sweater was not correct. And I went on Ravelry and everybody said this was so simple pattern and it just was so clear, and so I thought, well, I'll take it back to the part where I started dividing for the weird section, and I'll put it away for a little bit and get back to it when I can think about it a little more. So because of that, I also took apart another shawl I was doing because I realized that I wasn't following the directions correctly on that one either, and I'm going to blame the pain medication for all this. Um, so I started it again. It's called the Danzig, Danzig, and it's coming apart like that, has a point at one end, but this is what the pattern is going to look like. You can see how it'll be nice and beautiful. Um, that one I had already started, but I decided to redo it because the numbers were off. So then I decided to do what's called a suburban wrap. That's the title. And this is what I've started so far. And there it goes with these two colors here. So it's sort of a red, white, and blue. And that pattern is going to look like this. Is that just amazing? And I don't know if you can see very well, but there are all kinds of stitches, and I'm just really excited about it too. Has lots of stitches to stitch, and it will take me quite a while to do it. Then I had another shawl I just decided to start, and it is called the Degreenify, and it looks like this. And this is his design, and this is all different colors, even though it looks all solid there. And it has 7 colors, and so these are the colors. I started out with a yellow. That was my sweater. And then this with the yellow and the green. And then this is a multicolored that's sort of grays and blues. And then here's one by the same designer, by the same dyer, and it is greens also. And then we have this one, it's sort of like peppermint looking. And then we have this gray, which will go by the one that's a multicolored gray. And then this is the very last one. So I don't know how it's going to work in terms of the kind of yarns I've chosen, so I'll just have to see how it goes. This is, I can show you here. Oh, it's a little hard to see. I'm not very good at this. It has 440 stitches, so I've worked on this all day yesterday and only got this far, which is fine, but I'll keep you posted on that. I also started a hat earlier in the week, which you can't really see anything except the color, and it's not this dark. It is, no, it's a dark lavender is what it is, and I'll show you that with that when it gets done. When it gets done. And there's one more thing going on. On Ravelry, it's getting close to having 8 million people signed in and working on having project pages on Ravelry. And so this woman, decided she was going to make a big deal out of it, and she created a blanket, a throw, which of course you can't really see, and it's supposed to be a mystery. And she started a group called Octamillion, and so I signed up to do that, and they were thinking that it was going to be 8 million today, but it looks like the owners of the site have gone in and readjusted how many there are, gotten rid of people who signed up last year, but haven't been on and have gotten off this year. So in the next few days, we'll be starting that, but it has a ton of colors too. And I have pulled out, this is brighter orange than that. I have pulled out, I think it's like 15 or 20 colors to make, here's another one, here's two more, to make the throw with. And fortunately, it is yarn I already had, and so we'll see how that goes. It'll be fun to be doing that. So, as you can tell, it looks like that what I've done is just started a bunch of things. But after I got discouraged with my sweater, I reminded myself that this is supposed to be fun and that I don't have to finish that right now. And I have finished a lot of things, and so I don't have to feel like I'm doing something wrong, which is somehow I feel about all the quilts I have in the closet that are not finished. But I look forward to hearing what everybody's been doing, and my therapy's going well. I'm still going, and I almost have my leg completely straight, and I can sort of walk around the house without the walker. I wouldn't do it out in public where I wouldn't have a lot to hold on to, but I'm still, in some pain, but it's getting better, and Rich is just wonderful at helping me. And I woke up in the night, 3 a.m., and was feeling bad, and he's very sensitive to me moving around, and so he said, "What can I do?" And so he rubbed my knee, and he got me some medicine, and then he, just with him rubbing it, calmed my knee down. And so then he put ice on top of it, and then I was able to go back to sleep. So it's great to have him take care of me. And I think that's it. My grandchildren start school next week, and all my friends started back to school this week for 2 weeks of working before the students all come. And I should have on my t-shirt today, it says "School's out forever." So I see the children around buying stuff, and I feel sad about that, but I'm so glad I'm not sitting in meetings listening to somebody talk who's been a teacher for 3 years when I've been one for 40, and they still need somebody helping them out. So I'm rambling now, so I